How is it going? How is it going today, loyalists? My name is Dwayne.
My name is Jasmine.
We're Couples React, and today we have 10 of the most evil school teachers ever. And before we get into this, make sure you guys like and sub if you haven't.
Yes, please do.
Everyone has a teacher that they hated. I had a Spanish teacher.
Did.
She was Jamaican and she spoke Spanish.
Wait, wait a minute.
Bruh.
How are you supposed to?
Bruh. She was Jamaican and she spoke Spanish.
Okay. All right.
Right. It was a teacher made in the lab from hell. Okay.
And I had a teacher. I had a chemistry teacher that I could not stand because literally she took off points on your paper if you had 100%, because she said there is no way that you guys are getting 100%, and if I get any paper that is 100%, I'm taking off 20 points, automatically making it a B. Yes.
What?
Yes. Who does that?
See, so we had experiences with teachers from hell. Nobody, even the Spanish kids that spoke Spanich, would have B's and C's.
Yeah, so it was ridiculous.
How do you get B's and C's in your own language? And I got an F. I got an F because I don't speak the language. Yeah. She would take off for the slightest thing. And how do the kids that spoke the language get B's and C's? I don't understand it.
And my teacher didn't want us to succeed, apparently. Because we can't be smart, I guess. If we have 100%, we really did. Instead for cheating. I think that's what she thought we were doing. Like, gosh.
I hated it.
Gosh, I hated it.
So anyway, 10 of the most evil school teachers ever. So it might be even worse than ours. So let's dive in.
It might be worse. It might be like physically trying to hurt you.
Yeah, I know. And I know everybody has that experience with teachers. They just can't absolutely hate, and you got the teachers you absolutely love.
I loved a lot of mine.
Yeah.
Because I didn't really have any problems like for that one. Like, you gonna fail me for succeeding? What?
You fail if you succeed, and you succeed if you fail.
Yeah, like what? Like, how am I supposed to win here? Like, jeez.
Alright, so let's dive on.
Alright.
And subscribe to the richest if you haven't. Yeah.
As always.
Being in school can be tough enough on its own.
Yes.
Bullies, homework,
drama.
Homework,
What
drama.
if teachers are the problem? While the majority of teachers are there to do their jobs and set
Teachers from
rules, there are always exceptions.
Well, some people just hate their jobs and take it off on the kids.
Yeah.
Like, don't be a teacher.
Inappropriate comments.
Ooh.
In 2014, a North Vancouver teacher and principal, Gerard McIntosh, was suspended after multiple complaints about his highly inappropriate comments to students.
Like
in
what?
one incident, an 8th grade autistic student asked for
Oh
an
my
eraser.
God, here we go.
McIntosh instead held out a pocket knife and said in front of the entire class, "Here, use this to erase your life."
No, that's
not okay.
Involved him betting his 11th grade class that a certain student would say something stupid.
betting.
Oh, wow.
No Santa
That's
Claus.
terrible.
Oh, no Santa Claus Day.
In December 2015,
This is recently,
at
too.
an elementary school in Stoneham, Massachusetts, 26 second grade students went home in tears.
Oh, the teacher said.
The teacher, who was hired through a staffing service,
Substitute.
told the children that there was no Santa Claus.
Oh my God.
Oh, man, just ruin their childhood.
Found out what had happened. The sub was
Right, naturally it should be.
Picture
You
Day.
don't just ruin their childhood like that.
When
Right.
7-year-old Eukalia Lofton came in for Picture Day at Overton Elementary School in Chicago,
In Chicago.
she didn't expect her teacher to poke fun at her.
Oh.
The little girl had seen a new style in a magazine and asked her mother to attach Jolly Rancher
I've seen
candies to
that.
her hair.
Yeah,
I've
I've
seen
seen
that.
that too.
Her computer teacher apparently thought the look was ridiculously funny and asked the girl to pose for a photo, saying, "My husband is not going to believe this."
Wow, that's
She
not.
later posted a photo on Facebook where her friends mocked the little girl.
That's
When
not.
really?
Eucalia's mother was made aware of the photo, she
Really?
notified the school. The teacher apologized, but not to the little girl directly.
What?
You should.
Oh,
Pie
and still,
fresh.
ooh.
You should. I'll be bringing her.
Welsh primary school teacher Elizabeth Davies had a
Wow.
very humiliating practice in her classroom. She would spray her Asian students with air freshener and have them wash their hands with pine disinfectant. Before
That's
spraying
racist.
her young students, she would tell them they smelt of curry.
Oh.
Davies would also spray them if they broke wind and make them stand on newspapers if they accidentally wet themselves.
What?
Subsequently
Yeah.
Are you
fired for her
serious?
actions.
That's a teacher from hell right there.
Yeah, you should be teaching.
8th grade hit
In
squad.
March 2013, Florida teacher Drew DeHart allegedly had 6 8th grade students attack a 7th grade student that spoke back to her.
What?
She apparently
Wait a
told
minute.
the boys they should teach the student,
Wait.
Ardravius Williams, a
Pause.
lesson.
Let's pause here.
Yo,
you
that
mean to
teacher's a
tell
mafia
me-
boss.
You mean to tell me you sitting there like
He's
a mafia
I
boss?
I need you, Jimmy, Dean,
Be like-
Elliot, Jose,
Yes.
Dwayne. I need you to go
I
and
need
take
you
care
to
of this
go
little 7th grade
and take
bastard
a
I've been
hit
talking
out
behind my
on
neck.
him. He's been talking bad. He's been disturbing my classes.
He need to put some respect on my name.
Yes. And if you do this, I'll give you all extra credit. I'll give you an A in my class if you do this. And when you're done, don't forget to leave an apple on the table to let me know that it's finished.
No.
Like, come on. Like, come on now. Like, are you serious? You're a grown woman. Like, and you're telling these kids to go beat them up. What kind of teacher?
What kind of teacher?
What kind of teacher are you?
So you're teaching them that if you don't like it, if you don't like what somebody says, you physically hurt them. Right. Oh my God! Wow.
You get somebody else to physically hurt because you know you can't lose your job. So you're like, hey, I won't get in trouble if you do it. But if you do it, just take that sacrifice, and I'll give you an A.
Right.
I'll give you an A.
What's that one?
The attack was caught on school surveillance cameras showing the older boys grabbing Williams by the neck and carrying him to DeHart's classroom.
Wow.
He forced him to apologize, to which DeHart remarked, "I've got my 8th grade boys on you. You're not so tough."
Oh, wow.
She's a real mafia boss. And like, bring him to me.
Was suspended, then fired for her alleged involvement.
Wow.
Yes.
Whoa, that's crazy.
She should be in jail.
In Ranchi,
Honor killing?
Nasia Hussein was a teacher at Sapphire International School in February 2016. Among her students were her daughter and a 12-year-old boy named Vinay Mato. Apparently, Hussein and her family were anchored by the boy's interest in their daughter. Vinay can be seen on CCTV footage walking to his teacher's home after midnight. Hussein's teenage son had invited him over. When he arrived, the teenage son beat him when he refused to end his friendship with the daughter.
Oh, wow.
When they saw a bloody Vinay, they panicked and pushed him off the first floor balcony.
Oh my God!
The boy was found by another teacher, but later died.
Oh my God!
The entire family was accused of killing Vinay and are currently awaiting trial.
That is terrible.
Forbidden love.
Are you serious?
An Australian primary school teacher and mother of 8, Diane Brimble, developed an unhealthy obsession.
Teacher sex scandals, having sex with 13-year-olds.
The 10-year-old boy who has Asperger's syndrome was lured to her home in 2014, where she asked him to have sex with her after 4 months of hugging and kissing him. She also sent him love notes and had his name tattooed on her chest in an infinity symbol. She was later convicted of committing an indecent act with a child.
Yes, he should be going to jail.
200 hours of community
200.
was placed on the sex
That's the lightest.
For 8 years.
That's so light.
Gosh.
That is light.
A New York State high school English teacher was placed on leave after giving her students a highly controversial essay topic. She asked her 10th grade students to write a persuasive writing essay from a Nazi's point of view. She said it was meant to demonstrate how Nazis thought and how loyalty was shown to the Third Reich prior to World War II.
That's some college essay stuff. Not
10-year-olds.
Jews are evil, and that they must remember that in 1930s Germany, their lives could depend on their comments. Many students refused to write the essay, saying it was Nazi propaganda.
It is.
The district superintendent apologized for the assignment.
That's maybe some college stuff, maybe. College essays, but some people still feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, they wouldn't want to do it.
Virginia, between January and August 2013, 2 daycare workers, Kiera Spriggs and Sarah Jordan, were accused of abusing the toddlers.
Oh my God!
The Miniland Academy teachers allegedly laughed as they stepped on children's toes and snapped rubber bands at them. They were found guilty of child cruelty charges as well as other counts of assault and battery.
What kind of teacher?
That's the thing. You can't. It's like these days.
You not touch my kids.
Yeah, you can't even trust anybody.
Mark Burnt, a teacher in the Los Angeles Unified School District, was no stranger to sexual misconduct. His first indiscretion was during an elementary school field trip in 1983 when he dropped his pants in front of students.
Oh my God!
He apologized, blaming baggy pants for the incident, and it was forgotten. 30 years later, at Miramonte Elementary School, he was under fire once more, but this time,
what did he do this time?
What did he do?
Burnt would play tasting games with his students, blindfolding them and feeding them cookies and frosting on a spoon.
Frosting?
On the surface, this doesn't seem all that
frosting?
bad.
I'm sorry.
Police discovered that the cookies and frosting contained his semen. He is currently serving 25 years
That is disgusting.
That is disgusting.
That is disgusting.
That is totally.
So what were your teachers like? Nothing?
My teacher was nothing like that.
That is disgusting.
That was the most disgusting. I'm sorry, I had a phone call. Somebody's calling me. You know how it goes to the MacBook.
It goes to the MacBook. But that is disgusting. That's truly disgusting. That just made me upset.
That was very disgusting. That is really, really, really disgusting. He put that is dirty. That's the most dirtiest thing I've ever. I would personally go.
Yes, if I was a parent,
go up to that school and be like, "You got my God."
If that was my child, if I was a parent and that was my child, and I figured out that was happening,
that's sick.
I'm going to jail.
That is sick.
I'm the next one to go to jail. I'm the next one in line because that is sick.
That's sick. That is sick.
Completely.
Ooh. That's like, anyway, guys, please comment below. Tell us which one you think was the worst, and if you have any stories of teachers from hell comment below.
Yeah, or any teachers that you hate, because I know I definitely do. I still hate her. I still hate her.
Messed up my GPA.
Yeah, it made me get a B instead of an A. I could have had an A in that class.
Or F.
Yeah.
Every quarter I had an F.
Yes.
My parents looking at me, why you had an F? You gotta, and then we had a parent-teacher conference with her, right?
Yeah. And that's when you like to show off too,
that's
right?
Yeah, they act like they're the nicest teacher ever.
Act so different.
Maybe if you study harder, no. How the Spanish kids, and I had one of my Spanish friends, and he brought his report card and they say, I'm Spanish, and I had a C. He was not even Spanish. And so how I get a C, and I know the language. So that helped me out, and my dad was just like, you know.
Then my parents looking at me like, why did you get a B in a class? Like, because apparently my teacher doesn't want me to succeed, maybe.
Right.
Because she literally takes off points, and I've showed them where it says 100, that she puts minus 20, and that was the 80%.
That's ridiculous. That's really ridiculous.
That's petty and ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
Comment below, tell us what you think.
Don't forget to like,
subscribe,
and share.
Share some more. I know my subscribe was real ugly, but it's sensational.
If you like reactions like this,
what is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? Please, please. Oh! Oh! Oh my God!
And if you like reactions like this,
Oh Jesus! Fuck! Oh, my skin! She's peeling me fucking stuff! Fuck!
and if you like reactions like this.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Make sure you become a loyalist.
and hit that subscribe button below.
Do it!
Do it now.
Subscribe!